up and smoke me when I die.
Willie Nelson joins longtime friend and host,
Hello, my name is Johnny Knoxville.
along with a select audience of lucky fans, live from our New York City studios.
Whiskey River, take my
Yes, it's SiriusXM's Town Hall with Willie Nelson.
All right. Thank God in Greyhound. My name is Johnny Knoxville, and we are doing SiriusXM's Town Hall with my hero, everyone's hero, Willie Nelson, and promoting his new book, which I can't say enough about, Roll Me Up and Smoke Me When I Die, Musings from the Road. And I love it, and I highly recommend it. And we got Micah Nelson over here, and he's doing some drawings down there, and he did all the illustrations in the book. And you are one gifted young man, I tell you.
Jonathan.
Yeah, and a foreword by Kiki Friedman. How did you first meet up with Kinky?
Oh my goodness. I've known him forever. You remember a few years back, he decided to run for governor of Texas, so he got me to say something about it. We had a press conference out at the golf course out there, and I think I probably am most responsible for him not being the governor of Texas. I told him about, tell a press conference there, and I said, Kinky had always said if he ever get married, he wanted it to be wanted to marry a horse, because if it didn't work out, he'd always have a ride home. So he never made the governor spot.
But he had a ride home.
He had a ride home, yeah.
Willie, you've done so many great duets over the years. Is there anyone that you'd like to sing with that you haven't yet?
Funny you ask. For many years, people have been asking that question. You've done 1,000 duets. There's anybody you haven't done one with? And I have said for 20 years, I one day want to do a duet with Barbra Streisand. And so it just so happens that the word, I guess, got back to her, and she had a song written for her and I recorded it and sang it and sent it down to me, and I went in and sang with Barbra Streisand.
Wow. When's that coming out?
It's up to her. I just live, whenever she wants it to come out. I'm doing a duet. I'm doing an album called To All the Girls, and I want to put it in that album if she'll let me. And I did songs with Emmy Lou and Dolly, and I did a song together that she wrote. It's From Here to the Moon and Back, one of the greatest love songs I've ever heard.
Wow. And all these were new original songs? And
these were, Dolly's song was original, and the new Barbra Streisand song.
Who are some of the more famous or unusual people who signed your guitar?
The first guy to sign it was Leon Russell, because one time we were playing a show together, and he asked me to sign his guitar, and I did, and I took a felt pen, and he said, "No, I want you to take a ballpoint and scratch it in there." I said, "Why?" He said, "It'll make it more valuable." I said, "Okay, well then sign mine." So he signed mine. He was the first guy to sign mine, and then other people came along, Johnny Bush and Joe Jamel, my lawyer. I got him to sign it.
Makes it official.
Yeah.
Johnny Bush, he's something. Your guys' escapades together.
Yeah, we've had some good times together. One time we were building an electric fence in a thunderstorm, naturally. And I had a horse named Preacher, and so I decided I'd ride Preacher across that electric fence. And Johnny Bush was holding it down until I got halfway across, and he let it go. And then we had the first Ridgetop Rodeo right there.
That was a pure mistake on Johnny's.
Yes, it was, and mine too for trusting him.
I was reading in the book, Roll Me Up and Smoke Me When I Die, Musings from the Road, Willie Nelson, on sale now. When about Woody Harrelson, he's always coming over and gambling with you, playing dominoes, and said when he's winning, he goes home, but when he's losing, he just stays and stays.
We have the Woody Harrelson suite at our house where when he's $100 down, we know he's going to spend the night, so we just named a bedroom after him and let him have it. He'll get up the next morning and want to try to win his 100 back.
What's his longest losing streak so far?
I think this has been about 12 years now.
That's just between us, all right? Let's not repeat that.